the top-ranked television champion, and this guy's not been recognized for any championships. Another legend in the business. He'll be recognized for this one. Lord Steven Regal, for guys you don't know, is William Regal. Before he was William Regal, before he was the Intercontinental and European champion in WWE, he was the TV champion in WCW. He had 4 reigns, combined days 557. Noble feuds with Larry Sabisco, Johnny B. Bad, Beautiful Bobby Eaton, and this was a great championship to put on this guy. Great feuds on TV. He was like Steve Austin. He put on great performances on TV, great feuds, and he just got over with that character. But once again, WCW they dropped the ball just like they always do, and can never get right. Can never get right with with having a talent here. And with that being said, the chances of that company surviving was so there was no chance that WCW was going to survive if they kept letting talent pass them by and not utilizing them correctly. But I will give the Mike Goodbread regarding with Lord Steven Regal.
WCW definitely dropped the mic, dropped the ball on him. You know what I mean? They dropped the ball on Steven Regal. I always say he should have been a long running United States champion. Because, see, with characters like Laura Steven Regal, they kind of put themselves in the box. You know what I mean? Because they are like TV characters. You know what I mean? They're villains, and you can have them, you can give them a run, but so many times before they fall back. But see, with Lord Steven Regal, he was so good, you could have had him dominate the United States Championship scene, and then you get your great good guy, all American good guy to try to take him down and chase him, and it just makes for great TV. But Steven Regal definitely was a great TV champion.
No doubt about it. Didn't get his due, but he at least he got that. Like I said, I like William Regal, Lord Steven Regal. I like his accent. He always say Triple H, Triple H. The way he says it's so funny. But we are down to two. And then there were two. So number two for top ranked television champions, I have Tully Blanchard. And Tully Blanchard had 3 reigns as champion, combined day 685, second most in history. No reviews with Dusty Rhodes and Ricky Steamboat. Now, Tully Blanchard, he is a member of the legendary Four Horsemen, along with Arn Anderson and Ric Flair, Ole. But other than Arn Anderson, he was pretty much one of the top guys to ever hold this belt. He made this television championship what it was. Made it important, made it a great title to see on TV every week, whether it's a regular singles match, or any type of match regarding the TV title. He makes this very important. It was the next in line after the U.S. and the world title. So sometimes even more important than the U.S. title. As you can see, the legends names I had that held the championship, he was definitely one of the top guys. He has a daughter named Tessa Blanchard. She's in wrestling business. She was a former Impact men's champion, the first woman to ever hold a men's championship, but she is blackballed from the industry regarding her whole scandals that she was involved in. But that's another story. That's who Tully Blanchard is, one of Four Horsemen, and the second best TV champion. And I know Goodbread know more about this, so pass the mic along to him.
Definitely want to give an honorable mention to Dusty Rhodes because pretty much Dusty and Telly, they chased each other back and forth, up and down on TV. And keep in mind, guys, remember back in the beginning, KDH told y'all this title has different names. This is in the days of territory. So this was the world's heavyweight title on some shows. Because remember how TV tapings was. Remember it was no live shows like how y'all get on Monday and on Thursday, on Fridays. There was no live shows. It was tapings because the world's heavyweight champion was in territories. He was touring. He was touring. You know what I mean? So Teddy Blanchard had that title as if that was the NWA TV World's Heavyweight TV Championship, and he fought with it, man. He fought with it. Him and Dusty.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Um, and also I want to mention, as you see at the bottom, if I did mention earlier, championship, like Goodbread said, different variations. As I stated earlier, it ran from 1974 to 2000. It was recently reintroduced in 2019 as a part of NWA. I will show that right now, and I even will honor Dusty Rhodes as well. Give me a quick second. I will do that. I want to highlight that as well. So, me 1 second. I will do that 1 second to highlight that because I think he deserves his respect. As you can see here, this is Dusty Rhodes. This is a picture of him with the TV title. He won it. He defeated Art Anderson. That was one of his top feuds. So he was definitely TV champion. Also, it says here he was a three-time NWA champion, but he also was a TV champ. Now he didn't. I think he held on to it maybe a few times, but that's pitching with that belt. Like I said, he was more known for the United States and the NWA title, but he definitely was a great NWA champion. I mean TV champion. So him and RS had a great feud regarding this belt. And as Goodbread stated earlier, it's different variations. And he defeated him in Columbia, South Carolina. Just a heads up for that. But that was a quick recognition of Dusty Rhodes. Also, I'll mention right here of the 2019 version. It was reintroduced. And it's now if you can see this image here, this is of course Wade Barrett. They're reintroducing NWA title. And it happened in 2019. And it was a January 24 pay-per-view. And it's called the NWA World Television Championship. So that's the name of the championship. The first champion, I believe, was of this particular version was Ricky Starks. He was the champ of the brand new one. I believe he's the picture of him with the belt. This is him right here. He's currently in AEW. If you follow AEW, before that, he was the first, as you can see, former NWA Television Champion, free agent, and that's when he made the move to AEW. So that is the history of the current NWA World Title, TV title. It exists today, but it's on NWA only, not exclusive to any other brand. Only that one. But also, we're going to mention number one, and you guys know how I do number one. Go do a special countdown. Double A, Arn Anderson, 4 reigns, combined days 877, most in history. Noble feuds, Manny Fernandez, Alex Wright, and many others. He has so many feuds. It would have filled up this whole page. But Arn Anderson is the TV title. When everyone talk about how Ric Flair was the world's champion, over there with the Four Horsemen, of course, you had the other guys' tag team belts. Arn Anderson was the main TV champ. He was the TV champ what Ric Flair was to the world title. He held that was his belt, just like it was Ric Flair's NWA World Belt. So he made that belt famous, and he let it shine. He let it shine like no other. As you see, I have him on the cover of the thumbnail. He's the guy with the championship. He's the guy I only think about when I think about TV title. He's the guy. There's no other way of putting it. Arn Anderson is